XV88 Mars Playground, about to bring you another video. Also, I'm using a new camera. Alright everyone, this is XV88 Mars Playground, bringing you another video today. And today we are talking about 5 friends, 5 family members. Okay, the idea came back from a homie from Chicago, and he was like, hey, get 10 people and see what they, which ones will help you out. At the time, guys, make sure y'all got some people out there when you need a helping hand to give you that helping hand, okay? As y'all guys know, my channel is there to help y'all out in the long run. You want to be prepared for everything and anything that's going to happen in the world, okay, guys? Now, let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, the 5 friends, okay? 5 friends, some of the guys I haven't talked in a while, those 2 right there, okay? Talked to them like about 2 or 3 years ago, but guess what? They came up. They helped out. I was like, hey, you know this? They's like, man, you know Lonnie? And that's my name, okay, guys? My name Lonnie. Yeah, just like coming. But at the same time, it's like, Lonnie, hey, this is what you need to do. We'll give you this and this, and some of them talking about interest, but guess what? Out of that, 4 of the friends, 1 didn't do it, 4 did help. So you want to have somebody in the future just in case you get locked up. You never know what's going to happen. Some states don't have bond or nothing like that. Like in California and Nevada, they have bond and bail bond, and you can call them up the number and get you out, whatever. But like Illinois, man, they so shady, trying to keep you up there, and it's kind of hard. If you're trying to do that when you first get in, you have to use that card, okay? So that's how it is. Now, 5, the family members, it's like you contact, they dodging, people hiding out, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, and it's kind of like shady with that because that's supposed to be family. But the friends, most of them did come out, even, some of the associates, friends, associates, and they came up, but with the family, it was like they would like dodging out, only had like that one that came through, but that's how it is, guys, okay? So anything what you need to do, you got to have a backup on that. So mostly on my side, I guess it's like friends that wants to help out compared to the ones out there as family. Why I'm telling you this is that just in case you need a helping hand, you never know what's going to go on in the future. You go to the banks, you get those loans and stuff. And that's why I tell y'all guys, please save up, at least some gold pieces, okay? At least 4 or 5 gold pieces, right? What is gold, like what, 1,800 or something, like $2,000, but that'll be enough for you or someone to go ahead and either, trying to get that off to get what you need. Cars break down. So when cars break down, you got to get some, your car repair, tires, everything. All right, guys. And most people, well, I'm telling y'all guys, like $15 an hour. Remember I told y'all this first, guys? Inflation keep boosting up. I told y'all it's gonna happen. Even with like $25, $30 an hour right now, still not enough. Why? Because health insurance, you got to pay that health insurance. And most jobs now, even with nurses, they don't even have like health insurance that pays that. Like back in the days of the 90s, you had health insurance with your company, they pay it all for you, and if you don't have it, you can go to a county hospital or something like that, and you don't need that. But now, since everything changed, you got to have the health insurance. If you don't, you get fined, because the law says that. All right. Always have something, that you can fall back on, either friends or family as well. But the whole experiment, what I found out with that one, it was kind of like, wow, blew my mind. So the thing I sent out, I was like, hey, hey, I need a helping hand now. I don't ask y'all nothing, blah, blah, blah. I got my Ethereum, it's locked up, it's tied up in crypto right now. I need this and like this, and I'm trying to see if somebody can contact and everything. And people just like, ghost out. But it's kind of weird. That's how it was, right? So make sure y'all guys have real, true friends, even foes, or whatever you have to come back on, okay, guys? Because time right now is smooth, is you having that life. But if you look at it from 20 years, right, already in the past, from 2000, already 22 years, right? So if you look at it, we already bouncing and years going fast, okay, guys? Time don't stop for no one. So I want y'all to guys to go out there and probably do the same experiment just because of that. Because if you don't do it, you don't know the real your real ones that's behind you and just gonna stick to you. You know, you had people, you put this in, and I sent these out probably like early in the morning, you know, through text, through Facebook and stuff like that, and see which one's gonna, you know, come back. And less than like 5 minutes, I have friends came back, but like most family, they didn't pop only one, and still waiting, you know, waiting around with that. So I'm like, you know what? These cats don't want to do that. Block them cats, man. Them cats ain't with me or nothing like that. But at the same time, guys, it's a good experiment. I'm gonna go unblock. But the funny thing about it, I want y'all the guys to test that out as well. Okay, if you're a YouTuber or not, just test it out because this is real life stuff. Okay, guys. That way you can see where your friends and family will help you out in the long run. Okay, guys. If not, something wrong. All right. Even if a person come back and hit you up and say, "Hey, you know what? Don't have this. I don't have that." You know what I mean? Cool. But if they're there and they just had a loan and you don't get no contact and you behind bars or your car broke down or something like that, man, it's like that. You know, them the ones that's not gonna help in the long run. And that's why I'm trying to prepare y'all guys. And even when people contact you back, you know, like me on real, somebody hit me up like, "Hey, this and this," I'm like, "Hey, I got it," or "Don't got it." You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I try to help people out in the long run because I already know how it is. Especially like, you know, back in Illinois and different stuff like that, you get in there and you don't have no bail bondsman compared to like California, you know. And then at the same times, you know, y'all just gotta keep up with dates with these laws and everything that's gonna get you behind. You can be a person who never ever did a crime or nothing like that. And you know, even with support, child support and different things like that, they will come and get you off your job and stuff like that. But different laws change trying to help the fathers out in the long run. But it's not just that. Anything, guys, be prepared for anything. If it's a war going around, you know, like right now, gas going up, we're going back and forth. And I told y'all guys this was going to happen. We were talking about the conservative, we talking about the real one, we talking about the patriot, we talking about that liberal. It don't matter what you are, all right? We still human. That's how I look at myself, okay? So when I'm human at the same time, and somebody need to help a hand, and that's just me. I don't care what you are, all right? Because you're going to have a whole lot of bobos and clowns out there that's going to really show you who are those ones going to be behind you. Now, as y'all guys know, what I try to take out the pen and trying to figure out the bad I network with. Because when you network with these people, you call them up, "Hey, you know, John, Dick, and Harry, where y'all at?" You know what I'm saying? They ghost under the rug, but at the same time, they woofing in the street when you're with them or somewhere else. Now, that's making it, okay? When I say make it, if a person hits you up like, "Hey, this and this," they got hard to talk to go along. So they're going to be the ones who are achieving. If you in the street, in college, different things, or you're trying to become president, if you do homeschooling with your kids, all right? When you break that bad apple, you're going to succeed more in life. Okay, guys? That's all I want to tell y'all guys. It was kind of funny, but it shows me a lot as well, what I learned from this person. Okay, guys? But that was the experiment with that. This is XV88 Mars Playground. Y'all guys have a good one. Peace.